There's a lot of people in Houston media who have massive pants tents over what they saw. Always important to be guarded when it comes to judging whether or not a coach will be good based off of a press conference, but let's all watch this thing together.
Really excited to get an opportunity to evolve this scheme and put, it's not going to be my spin. It's going to be what's best for our players, and it's always going to be what's best for our players. No, we're not pounding a square peg into a round hole. It's going to be based on the strengths of our quarterback, the players, and the guys on this team.
Could interpret that as shots at Bobby Slowick. I imagine it was more so the thing that Nick Caley presented to D'Amico Ryans, to Nick Caserio, to the McNairs whenever he was interviewing with them and whoever was actually in the room for said interview. And I am a big believer in this idea. I have always hated the idea that you just run your scheme and players have to fit into the scheme. No, you got to tailor whatever you do, offensively or defensively, to the strengths of your team. And it seems like that's such an obvious thing, right? But a lot of people really love the plays that they put together. There is a level of ego involved in coaching, no doubt about it. Any form of leadership involves ego. And there are some guys who believe it is my way or the highway. And I've always thought that's fucking crazy. You got to adapt your plans to what your personnel is. I know a lot of people loved hearing that. It is an obvious statement, in my opinion. I don't want to give him too much credit for saying something that all coaches should take into account.
How would someone like me describe this game if we were talking about it?
Yeah, it's going to be Houston's.
It's going to be Houston's. That is how you deflect from the idea that you're Patriot South. It's Houston's. That's how I describe the offense.